I haven't actually checked that. Yeah, volume's going. Okay, volume's fine. Pre-show in 2 minutes, but we won't be watching the pre-show. Pre-show's muted. Ooh, next up, 2 hours of cancelled video games to fall asleep to. Hopefully, everything I'm doing doesn't interrupt the copying process that I've got going on in the background. I'm going to go ahead and... I'm glad this is opening on the correct monitor. I'm going to go ahead and announce this live stream. There's a chance I may get dragged away from this live stream. I'm going to do my best to stick with it. Yeah, Gamescom opening night live. But while we're waiting for the show to start in 26 minutes, I would like to do some Lego. And it's just occurred to me also that the volume might not be good. Oh yeah, no, the volume is fine. Okay. Then we're set. Oh, it's just occurred to me I don't have live chat visible. So I've got to bring up on this monitor my live streaming window. Hey, Alt One, how's it going? Okay. So in 25 minutes, Gamescom, I have learned to no longer get excited for video game news. Alan Wake 2 is going to be shown. I want to see Alan Wake 2. It's already been said that Crimson Desert, whatever it is being shown, so... In other words, probably not DokeV. Hey, TB. Well, I don't even know what to believe anymore. We're gonna see what gets shown. If anything gets announced, pick up on that rooftop. I'm gonna go for that then. And other than that, it's try not to get excited.
Was amazing.
How do I get on top of that building? Because that's where the pig is.
Whoa!
Is there a free run on the side of this building? Something up there. That doesn't appear to be something I can interact with. There's a wire up there.
I've got somewhere to be.
Might get onto that rooftop from somewhere else. It looks like YouTube ate part of your comment. All I've got is it includes the textbook too, so something that I don't know about includes the textbook. Blame YouTube. That building. Maybe I can float over there. Can't destroy that, even though that is silver. Ah, your courses are blocked behind a paywall. Typical college. When I went to uni, they had me buy specific textbooks. You know, in the back of the textbook, there's a special thanks section, and your lecturer's name is in there. It's like,
Where did they come from?
I wonder why my lecturer's name is in the back of this fucking textbook. Maybe it's a big thank you for all the copies that they've
What's new?
sold. The entire educational system is just incestuous. Down, up, left, right. Oh shit. Got an alien.
Hi there.
Put him. Thing is, nothing stays like marked on your map. This game would be way better if like everything just appeared on the minimap. I expect cleaning up 100% in this game would be an absolute headache, and that's why I won't do it. That's why I won't do it.
Oh, hey! Oh no! No, that wasn't my fault.
Get out of my car. Right, okay. And then, oh, that puts a marker on my right. So you have to do it for every single thing. You have to find it, bring out the data pad, hold A. See how it is. Get on top of that rooftop. I take it the way to get up on top of that rooftop is around here. Yeah, I see it. We've got a pole. If Gamescom is just utter boredom, nothing of interest, like, let's spend 20 minutes talking about a mobile game, then, quite frankly, I am out. I'm stopping the stream early and I'm going. Hey, Hollow. There had better be something worth seeing. Where's this blue marker then? Oh, is it on the cliff up there? Great. Bring out the data scan then and check that. Yeah, sure enough. Large super brick. No, but it's next to it. Okay. Get the large super brick. Get whatever that is next to it. We'll get back up that hill then. Evangelion, I keep warning people. Keep saying you don't need it in your life. You've got so much more to see, to love, and enjoy. You don't need Evangelion in your life. You can do better. Yeah, this game is very sort of GTA influenced. The other marker is... Aha, it's here. Okay. Right. It's GTA influenced, but it's still a classic LEGO game at its core. You know, you've still got switching between different minifigures that have different abilities. You know, you can still make your own skins. Still unlock minifigures, vehicles, etc. Misato's... Yeah, Misato's probably my favorite of the adult characters. I do like, forget her name, the blonde lady. The bitch. I forget her name, though. But no, my favorite, I guess, waifu in the show would probably be Rei, I think. I know. Shit opinion. Garbage opinion. But it's Rei, for me. Misato's good, though.
This is too early for me.
That's the point. I haven't hooked myself up with a Rei stable diffusion yet. Where am I going to get dynamite? Ah, yeah, that's right. Back at that. Right, okay. So I should have got the dynamite first. Wow, the younger generation are such prudes. Freaking out over some kid having a wank at the hospital. Over his comatose... over his comatose friend. God, you'd act like you people have never seen Boku no Pico before. I've seen things that would make your head spin. Oh, I can grind on this. Well, that's something I never knew I could do. And we got 13 minutes. When the religious character asks for anime, just recommend Bible Black. You know? There are some things about Bible Black that are good. When I find out what they are, I'll let you know. 90s OVA series are a good time. What I recommend from that era? There's a ninja one that's pretty good. Forget the name of it. It's like Karakuri Ninja Girl or something. That one's a trip. Like how I don't take any fall damage, just tossing myself off the edge of the building like that.
I'm out there.
What I'm building here. Oh, a palm tree. Okay. That was a very good scene. Which dub were you watching? The Netflix one? That's where it's at. Fuck the 90s one. Watch the Netflix dub, it's great. What do we got here? A beach chair. Grab bottle. Is this one of those barbecue fires? Yeah. Karakuri Circus. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I've seen Karakuri Ninja Girl, whatever it's called. I haven't seen Circus. I'll have to put that on my list. I recently rewatched Kite. That's a trip. I picked up the uncensored Blu-ray a couple of years back. When that scare was happening on eBay where they said, oh, you won't be able to buy unrated DVDs and Blu-rays anymore. So I rushed out and bought Kite. I don't know if it's still the case with eBay, but I wasn't going to risk it. So I bought Kite then. I've yet to see Gurren Lagann, but, you know. If Yoko Littner is any indication, I'm sure I will enjoy Gurren Lagann very much. Yeah, the Fly Me to the Moon being missing, but come Suicidad and Thanatos are there. Thanatos is just so fucking chilling. Jetpack mission. Oh, that's just to get you on here to pick up another brick. 7 minutes until Gamescom. Yeah, I own a couple of Super Robot Wars games, but they're all in Japanese, so I can't play them. That seems great. Could you imagine getting to fuck a lady like Misato? Fucking hell. The fucked up bit is that she knew she was about to die. And she said that just as like a cruel thing to say. But that scene inspired the story for my Evangelion fanfiction. Evangelion's so fucked up, man. And then, like, the whole existentialism angle in, like, the last few episodes and then the 2 films. Like, that fucked me up for a month. That messed me up more than any of the other stuff in the show. I'm just like, ha! That's weird. But the existentialism was what put me off completely. Four minutes. So is that... Yeah, okay, so the green arrow, so that's the nearest place that needs dynamite. Seems quite far from the dispenser. Yeah, precisely. That's why I often say, you know, you don't need Evangelion in your life. You can always not watch it. But once you've watched it, you can't not watch it. You know what I mean? I sat through it in full. I haven't watched the modern movies. They're not really that modern at this point. I haven't watched the modern movies. Oh, I was real during that Nia stream. There was a lot of shit going on in my life when I played Nia. And that game helped no end with dealing with all of that. That was an unpleasant time in my life. Which I think is why I hold that game in such a high regard. Even though it is, you know, a fucking broken piece of shit. With a weird story, ugly-looking characters, weak gameplay, and yet I hold it in such high regard because of the time I played it and what that game meant to me during that time, and how it helped. What conversation did I have with you during that? It must have left an impression on you, but I must admit I've been to sleep since then. Can't eat your bananas unless they're yellow. About existentialism, yeah. Hopefully, I'll come out of tonight with something to look forward to. I.e. some DokeV news would be nice. Well, that's put us cleanly at right before this is due to start. Right, so what I'm going to do is change XSplit, so it's yeah, desktop desktop 1. Fuck it, we'll close the game. Windows start in 2 minutes 20. We can do better than that. 18 plus disclaimer. Okay, here we go.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
The only thing that's special about him, Jeff Keighley. Hey everyone, I left the oven on at home. Someone found their first Fruity Loops plugin.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1. But first, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance.
Content creators.
Maestro.
Really? A musical number? Because that worked so well last year. Gonna bring my chat up so I can see what you're talking about. Hey, Chuck. Filler already? Yep. Filler already. So speaking of, because I can give you some filler too. I picked up Clive and Wrench today. Adventure through time and space. Boom, 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 boom. Did they get Jeremy Saul back for this shit? Jeremy Saul Goodman. There we go. Oh, I'm over the official opening night live. I'm excited for this game, but this piano music isn't doing it for me. Xbox ripping off Xbox. I don't know. That's like the modern Dragon Ball mangas, tracing artwork from the classic Dragon Ball mangas. This isn't gameplay footage. What's Markiplier doing in a space uniform? Astronaut's uniform. Oh my god, it is! There's a terrible version of this song in the charts right now. Why is the audio like glitching so bad? Is that a me problem? Starfield, or as I like to call it, Starfeed.
Starfield is ever so close, and thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed. Really disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you. Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen tonight. We're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So, without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Todd Howard? It just works. Todd, it just works, Howard. God, he looks so old now. Looks like an old man. You see the wrinkles. Fucking hell. What happened to my boy?
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true this is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and it really...
Shut the fuck up, I'm talking.
And just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for you, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we want to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted
I'm here repping you.
I see a lot of things
totally
on there.
Unbiased, totally unbiased.
I'm sure that's real.
Totally unbiased.
Well, the thing is, I think you could really create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts.
The best part about this is that it all just works.
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this, and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Okay. Yeah,
thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games along the way, and next it's time for the global in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans.
Now I should be a lot louder. I might be peaking now, so just keep that in mind. Ooh. This is an Armored Core 4. Is this, that game about the small people? Is this a third game in that series about the small people? I forget its name. Little Nightmares, yeah. I haven't played a Little Nightmares game. I hear they're pretty good. Yo. A giant doll girl? Well, that has grabbed my attention. You know I love creepy dolls.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more.
Elden Ring had the better doll girl.
Also
Bandai Namco. I'm just saying.
Another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back.
Bandai Namco out there making sure us doll fuckers are pleased.
With the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first two games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw two characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3.
You are very nervous, and we can hear it in your voice.
So yeah, as you have seen, we have two characters, but now you have two players as well, so you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
What? No local co-op?
I saw a lot of cool new places.
Why
in the
does
trailer.
my
Can you tell us
console support four controllers if I'm not allowed to have them connected?
Yeah, so our two new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of
that is a nice look,
and
though.
full of delusions.
Red streaks
in
brown hair.
Find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Brown glasses as well.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know
She needs
that's
to get
not
off stage
all
'cause I'm
because you're
starting
kind of
to fancy her a
expanding the
little
Little
bit.
Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise.
This
So
is
in
word
addition
locale.
to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas.
Something
and
Little
Carla.
Nightmares
Little
related that I
Nightmares
don't
3.
know what it is because I wasn't listening because I was too busy focusing on the attractive
Next,
lady.
it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China.
All you had to
Based
say
on
was
the
that
classic
happened back in
16th-century Chinese novel,
2020
Journey to
with the
West.
reveal
Here
of
is a brand new
DokeV.
look
That's
at the
all you had
gameplay
to
of this
say. I
incredible
got so excited
action
there.
RPG.
I can't keep doing this to myself. DokeV is cancelled. He hasn't got a mouth. How's he singing? There's still time to re-render the cutscene with the head on the character. Boy, the new Dragon Ball game looks pretty good. Born on a hill on a mountain top, the funkiest monkey who ever popped. You know, I'd play this game if it had Godigo doing the soundtrack. Okay, so it's a Souls-like. So I'll probably play this once, like I did that other game that came out this year. Wolong Fallen Dynasty. In my head, this Wukong game and Wolong were the same title. In my head, I'd merged the two together. Hey, Xinhua! Moorcroft? Oh my god, is this DokeV? It's Mewtwo! Oh. Lovely. Well, this could be anything. There's so many games that have like a monster like this. Oh, was that her name? Oh, hi, Shenhua. Yeah, I get it now, yeah. Who's this, Doom? Killing Floor! Right. I haven't played Killing Floor 1 or Killing Floor 2. I think I own Killing Floor 2 and most of its DLC on Steam. Ooh, Game Pass! Oh, Age of Empires. What? I'm a tire! Which AoE is this? Is this Age of Empires or is this Area of Effect? Wololo! Wololo! I can just imagine how long it took them to... No, don't do this to me! Don't do this to me! Don't do this to me! It's Dexteril! It's Dexteril! It's Dexteril! It's Dexteril today! It's not my fault! It's Gamescom! I have the fastest internet connection in town. I have the fastest internet connection in town. I shouldn't be experiencing these sorts of issues.
What a great
AoE 4
surprise! Age
on
of Empires 4
I'm gonna need to turn the
Anniversary
fan
Edition,
on.
an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Ooh, today.
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you.
Ooh,
we have one of the most
better.
iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom.
A film
to talk about
director,
his new
because
film,
Jeff Keighley
Rebel
has to
Moon,
keep
which is on Netflix
topping it
December
every single
22nd.
time. He has to get another
Gamescom,
film director
please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
GTA, GTA. GTA, GTA. Is a game getting the Snyder Cut?
Too much. Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff. And
Ah, ja,
thanks,
Deutscher.
Gamescom.
Sehr
How you
gut,
guys
ja.
doing?
Schnitzel.
This is awesome.
Berliner.
Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Yeah.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've
Orange
been a
and
gamer for your
teal
whole
is a
life.
popular
I've been a gamer, and
color
I,
scheme
you know,
in Hollywood.
I love the
Because the
idea
two
of coming
colours
to
are
Gamescom.
lovely,
Like,
sort of
that blew my
opposites of
mind,
each
and
other that
so
contrast.
We were like, yeah, let's go check them
But
out.
they also
and I thought
complement.
I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Schnitzel,
Yeah,
Bayern,
just
München,
moments away.
Hamburg,
Okay,
Langley.
well, let's
Is that
kind
all
roll
of
it back, though, 'cause I wanna
Asuka's
talk about
middle
this
names?
IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, you know, team building movies, you know, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal.
Yeah,
And
I'm with you on that one.
Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved
got more of a
how
Mozart
intense it
thing
was
going
and
on.
how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to.
Or Asuka.
And so I thought,
Have-
you know, this
did
is
you
a chance.
ask her?
And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of
Anthony
course,
Hopkins
Sophia
voicing a
Boutella
robot.
is really the heart of the movie, and you get to see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
Let me
What I
smell
love
your
about-
pussy.
yeah, you'll see it in just
She's awesome.
seconds. But there's even more than just the films. And part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, you know, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game
Wow.
for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel
Staden,
Moon
Burden,
universe.
Hardenbach.
It takes place like right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to like pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like
Oh,
more
it's a
two players in
Netflix
co-op. Yeah, and it's
game.
crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game.
So it
it's really
does
fun, and
belong
that's
here.
coming. So keep your eye out for more
All
of that.
right, well, we love it. The
But being a
films,
Netflix game, the
and
trailer for
more.
this will
But
likely
let's
flag
roll
up.
it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Or a Rebel Moon game.
So this little trailer we put together, a little teaser
Rebel
of the
Moon
universe.
movie.
So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The
None of these
world
are
premiere of
DokeV,
the trailer for
so
Rebel
why should
Moon.
I care?
Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Well, like Zack Sniper.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa?
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would
The
stop the
Muffin Man.
madness of war.
He lives on Drury Lane. Muffin
That she was to usher
Man.
in a new age of peace and compassion.
How does Netflix
I
games
was
even
given
work?
memories of a
Right, so in
world
terms
I will
of
never see.
games on the Netflix platform, they are
Loyalty to a king I cannot
pick
see.
your own adventure, essentially.
And God
CYOA.
for a child.
You can't say choose your own adventure because otherwise you'll
I
get
could not
sued.
see.
Shit! But that's how they tend to work on the Netflix platform. But then Netflix also publish games on mobile as well. And those are not pick your own adventure.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness.
It's definitely a Zack Snyder film. Look, there was a shot that was teal and orange. Teal and orange.
There is a price
Teal.
to pay for your defiance.
Orange. Teal and orange. Teal. Teal and orange. 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 Orange.
I do love this part.
There's a little bit of teal and some orange.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Orange and teal. Orange blades. Teal and orange.
No fear.
Once you know about teal and orange, that's all you fucking
Show
see.
them we're not afraid.
Teal and orange. Out of every Hollywood movie,
Let's show them we're more than
I can't enjoy
shackles
movies
that bind
anymore.
us.
Well, I say I can't enjoy movies anymore. I watched the original Saw 2 nights ago, and it's a masterpiece.
The king is a man.
And I watched Saw
and a
2,
man can fail,
and it was less of a masterpiece.
But a myth is indestructible.
I wonder how Saw 3 is gonna fare.
The time has come for all that you love.
The time has come, and so have I!
Each other. And show them no mercy.
Show them no mercy if they come to your house. Tickle their feet with feathers! Orange.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Teal and orange. Not a game in the event. They did show a very small amount of Starfield footage. Zack Snyder, and Zack Snyder. Only on Zack Snyder. Film is not yet Zack Snyder. Zack Flicks.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the same fucking publisher!
South Korea.
You have to say, oh, it's been a while since we've heard it. Fuck you!
The team has prepared
Fuck
a
you,
very
Jeff!
special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
Pearl Abyss. You know why they're called Pearl Abyss, right? Because all the games you're excited for fall into the fucking abyss and you never see them again. All the pearls fall into the abyss, and all the shit rises to the top. Fuck this game. Doesn't matter how good it looks. It's not DokeV. You can rescue sheep. Okay, this has gone up in my expectations. Yeah, there is that with MMOs. Pearl Abyss will probably support this one for a very long time, I would expect. Yeah, they put a lot of time into developing it. Show me the pre-order link. You can buy an orange. You can buy an orange, but can you suck on it as well? Imagine seeing this footage and it was for a single-player game. I would be sold. Oh, shit! Shadow of the Colossus, like literally climbing a birch man. I wonder what the cost situation is going to be for this. This actually looks decent. Yeah, like jumping off Yoshi in the Star Road in order to complete a jump. Here's the kingdom moment. That's great and all. Where's DokeV?
It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite
Ice-T
game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's
You've
a
got
world
Payday
premiere
3. It's that
first
game
look.
with fucking Michael
Okay,
Madsen in
here's
it.
the deal. The components are
We don't need a
kept in
Payday
high
3.
security
We've got
cooling containers
Rocket
somewhere
or
in
whatever the
storage
fuck it's
yard.
called.
The clock starts
That's
ticking
already
as soon as
Payday
the
3.
Components are out in the open. So you need to haul
Why would he
ass
know
to get
about
to the
heists?
transport. Take too long.
Cause I'm a rapper, you know, I'm up to no good. I'm always breaking the law. Yeah.
I'll see you on the other side.
I seen diamonds. You see these ice cubes? You see these ice creams? Hey, at least it's gameplay footage, you know? You think I got all these guns and jewelries from being a successful rap artist? Ooh, Baghdad.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام لا أذكر مقدارها.
Ah, is this Mirage? Yeah. I'm set. I'm sold on this, by the way. I'll be checking out Mirage.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع.
Hey, Sushi, how's it going? Yeah, I've heard that this new Assassin's Creed is much along the lines of the original one. Is DokeV going to be included? Oh, sore subject. They've already shown Crimson Desert. And the way they introduced Crimson Desert was, you've been waiting for news for so long. We finally got gameplay to show you. It's Crimson Desert. In that moment, I wanted Jeff Keighley to Jeff Keighley over and die, but I'm all right now. Crimson Desert does look kind of decent. And once Crimson Desert launches, the theory is that there's nothing to stop DokeV. There is nothing to suggest that they're doing it in groups of developers yet. We've gone all over the place. We haven't had a repeat yet. We've had like Microsoft, Ubisoft here, Pelabis, Netflix games, you know, so no precedent has been set yet. I'm excited for this. October 5th? So soon! So soon! And it's already been brought back 1 week.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Or brought forward 1
week,
rather.
To the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases.
Yeah.
Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom.
Ja, danke schön.
And if you can't join us in Cologne,
Guten Abend, Jasmine.
Don't worry, you never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover
GNU, doesn't that stand for something?
For you.
Oh.
And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global.
GNU is not Unix, is what GNU stands for, isn't it?
Gamescom Awards. The awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join the adventure and win pretty cool prizes in this year's Gamescom,
I think GNU stands for GNU's not
go
Unix.
To the Epic section
Unless I'm wrong, but I
play
think that's what it is.
Adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage.
Graphical news and
tune
interface.
Into Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN
I like it.
on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag
Graphical news
Gamescom2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later
more
this week,
Gamescom tomorrow at 8 p.m.
To the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the
I don't think I can handle that.
Cosplay Awards.
I don't think I
Live
can
from
take
Cologne,
that.
Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Hoping for some more man who...
Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new.
I love the
gameplay,
PS1
but today we have an all-new mode for
Kazuya
to show you
shirt.
today.
That's
はい、
awesome.
ですね、鉄拳はもちろん
Kurata-san.
今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる。
Yoshinori Ono. I'm gonna let you finish, but Street Fighter had the best crossover of all time. Of all time.
すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような
GTA 6, GTA 6.
今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
GTA.
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player, and it covers.
So
the
it's like
arcade
Street
scene,
Fighter's
just,
story mode.
A classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Practical use of AI learning.
Let's
We'll
take a look
see.
at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Very beautiful looking game. Ooh, Lars. Xiaoyu, Lily. Plenty of my favorites are here. Ooh, Raven. No shit. Yeah, plenty of my favorites here.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Dragunov! Hey!
Let's go.
That's the British boxer. Oh! Eleanor! Best waifu. Hands down. What's with the jaw? Oh my god!
What's done is done.
Nice to see a ton of character customization options again. That is one of the things I really like in the Tekken series. It'll be interesting if there's like arcade versions of classic Tekken in here. And beating criteria unlocks like clothing or cash. I like the way those avatars look. January next year. Well, shit. PlayStation exclusive avatar skins.
There you have it, Tekken 8.
If you want to be Mokujin or Tetsujin, you have to shell out.
I'm now joined
by
Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom.
Yeah, so long as it's got a campaign, I'm happy.
Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
I like my COD campaigns.
Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features.
Multiplayer
we also have open world zombies.
Was one of the characters in that trailer Elliot from DOA? No, that was Eleanor or Leo.
This is our largest zombies
introduced
offering
in Tekken
ever, and for
6.
the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare
the character
universe.
that was
And of course,
introduced
this
as
year we're bringing a huge innovation
androgynous
to the Call of
and
Duty campaign.
non-gender specific, and then the developers eventually revealed that Leo was female.
Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions.
Come
and to bring
on,
you
give me a
Modern Warfare
decent
3.
Call of
And
Duty
one of those
campaign.
answers, he's standing right
I
behind
love
you.
me a decent
He is
military
Makarov.
shooter.
He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if.
Hey, fun fact, I once drew fan art of
So we
Leo.
are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a
If you look on
playthrough
Roll
of campaign
34,
level,
you
but
can find-
first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions.
Mario Kart 8
Open
originally
combat
released on the
missions
Wii
are
U, so
player-directed.
yes.
They allow
A very
the
long
audience
time
to
ago.
play the game the way they want to play it.
Oh, really
so if
now?
you're like me and you like
Yeah.
stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go and hit the enemy head
This
on.
looks great.
And open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important
kill
for our
streaks.
campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic
That sounds
missions
like
that Call of
fun.
Duty
That also
fans
sounds
know
OP
and
as
love.
fuck.
And tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go, Call of Duty at Gamescom.
Okay, wow
first.
me.
Thanks,
Wow
guys.
me with a nice vertical slice. COD is still around, and it's still good, by the way. I hate to break it to you, COD is still good. It's a pre-rendered vertical slice to you. Well, currently, yes. Naturally, they're not going to demo a game live.
Alpha team clear.
Too many risks.
Heading to surface.
But even just pre-rendered gameplay would be enough for me. Hey all, did I miss anything good? Tekken 8 trailer looks fucking sick. Crimson Desert looks great, but DokeV hasn't been shown. Might not be. Starfield was briefly talked about. Anything else I've forgotten? Oh. Sun Wukong something or other, some game that's been in development for like 3 years. Eh. Okay, wow me. Show me the COD game I'm gonna be playing. I'm not interested in playing a first-person shooter where the top of my... Thank you. I was about to say where the top of my screen is obscured. No thank you. That's alright. Checkpoint reached. I love it. Nothing's changed.
Hooks up. Good hook. Let's get up top.
I love it. That water is a low frame rate. This could be in-engine. Some of the water effects are very basic. They look nice, but they're very basic.
All teams Alpha's in. How copy? Solid. Relay when clear.
What are we pressing F to do this time? Well, I don't know about you, but I won't be pressing F. I'll be playing on the superior control method.
Hold.
Is this Medal of Honor? This is Medal of Honor. This is totally not Call of Duty.
Drop him. DZ clear. 3-1, kill the leg. Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking
I once got laughed at. I was playing Left 4 Dead 2 with some folks. And I said I was playing on controller. And they laughed at me. Never played with them again. Never played with them again. Never. They lost a friend that day.
Alpha to Charlie, you set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
Can't you tell? This is DokeV. They completely changed the gameplay style. And art style. And developer and publisher. And name. It's clearly Battlefield 2242.
Moving interior.
Silent scope. Well, he's got a scope. But there is sound. So it might not be silent
Descending
scope.
stairwell, south side.
What I don't like about this mission so far is it's very much an auto-scroller.
Nods off.
Which is kind of shit.
They got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not okay. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position. Copy. Bravo 6.
Out trigger. Oh, now there's a game. That's a banger of a game.
3, 2, 1. Execute.
Pull in, Charlie.
They're taking the bait. Light them up.
Yeah, this looks solid. This just looks like COD. This just looks like COD. They're playing on easy, but yeah, it just looks like COD.
Hatchway, on me, move.
Trying to aim with iron sights while there's smoke around? Won't be able to see shit.
Bravo, Alpha's in the tunnels.
Where's your flashlight?
Outside the control room, waiting on you. Copy. At the gate.
Guys, I misunderstood. You told me to bring a flashlight, and I brought something else. Well, maybe we can use the vibration to distract the enemy.
All teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug. Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys. Alpha, you have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo. Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Yeah, this looks fine. This looks like COD. I'm game. I mean, not if it's $90, but I'm game.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C. Check.
Toggle hybrid. What does that mean? I can see you've got different firing methods down on the bottom there. Burst fire and single fire. Toggle hybrid, like look through the scope and through the iron sights?
Let's get our guy.
A timeline where Virtual On still gets games. Last Virtual On game was Xbox 360 exclusive, I believe. Sega chases the money. The money is in Yakuza right now. Sorry.
You can stay tuned
Ryuga
for
Kotoku.
more Modern Warfare 3
So,
details and gameplay when
you
Call
probably
of Duty
won't get a
Next, the
Virtual On
premier showcase
unless
event
they
for
include a
Modern Warfare 3
Virtual On in a
multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile
Ryuga
and Warzone
Kotoku
takes
game.
place. We're announcing it
And I'm
tonight
sure they
on
have
October 5th.
already had
Jump in for yourself
Virtual
when
On
the
one of
multiplayer
those.
beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection.
Nightingale.
After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early
Like, we're
access
talking about
release
games
date
that have been
for
a few
Steam and
years
Epic
of
Store.
not hearing anything. Where the fuck is DokeV?
The Feywilds await, and so too Nightingale.
Right, that's it.
Awaken your first portal and tread
I'm
on
really
towards
feeling
that
it.
which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Kiryu piloting a robot. Oh, heck yeah. He wouldn't be able to fight, what is it, Fei Yen, though? Because she looks feminine and Kiryu won't fight women. Or women-shaped robots.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
This is Nightingale or something? Some open world survival game? Stop wasting cool ideas on survival games. Why would they remove Fei Yen? No, they wouldn't. I'm saying Kiryu wouldn't be able to fight Fei Yen because Kiryu won't fight women. To be fair, that is a Nagoshi restriction, and he no longer works at RGG Studio. So, I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Majima! I like that.
Can fly.
I raise you, oh, what's her name? Majima's hostess alter ego? Marumi? Grand Blue! Finally, some news on the Grand Blue JRPG! Come on! I'm on this day one, by the way. I like the Grand Blue universe. I hate gachas, right? I watched the first season of Grand Blue, and it was a fucking banger. So a Grand Blue JRPG, I am sold.
She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
Gotomi, that's it.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers
Gotomi
are capable of
piloting
untold
Fei Yen,
destruction.
definitely, 100%.
Primal beast. Is that what you call primeval gods?
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no.
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
This looks so good. Yeah. I like the Grand Blue universe. There are a lot of characters in Grand Blue I like. Mainly the main Night Lady, I forget her name.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us.
I like
from
her,
grief
the
and
Night Lady.
sacrifice. Fulfill
I
my
want to say it's like Charlotte or something.
salvation.
I like,
We've been through a lot together.
Cagliostro. Of course I would like Cagliostro.
You've always been there to protect me.
This is Grand Blue Fantasy.
I just wanted to say thank you.
And I like Jita. It's Jita. I wonder if they'll let us pick between Jita and the other guy. February 1st next year. Have you seen the one Yoko Taro came out with all the Sega waifus? The super game, what is it? 404 game reset or something.
Avium. She is Jack's mentor. She is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Sure.
Jack.
Disavowed? No, this is the EA game that looked really good in the trailers, and then all the responses for it were like, this is rough. If it's on EA Play, I'll play it, because I've got EA Play through Game Pass Ultimate. Got NF on the trailer. So you'll EA Play it? I'll EA Play it. Yeah. Well, yeah, it seems baffling to me that Reincarnation didn't get a port to Switch. That's a nice platform for it. Immortals of Avium. Available now. Oh, so it is out. I just missed it. Well, you know what I'm about to search?
That was Immortals of
Zenless
Avium,
Zone
which is
Zero.
out
Hold
today.
on, hold the phone.
Next up, we're going to step into the world
Literally.
of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here.
This is
Thank you.
cute.
Yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you
I see
here.
several
We've
lollies,
been very
and being
excited to hear more about
Hoyoverse
ZZZ,
title,
the next game
I would.
in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何。
EA Play Pro for Immortals, so I can't currently play it without paying for it.
研发中的内容。
So that's
I know
out
it's
of the
been a
question.
while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here
I
today
see at least
to give you an update on
4
the progress that we've made with this game.
4 characters I'd love to take for a ride. I would like to drive. 4 characters I'd like to play as.
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless
Twin
Zone
tails.
Zero at Gamescom.
Red hair. Midriff. Shit. So what kind of game it is, and why won't I play it? This has a real JSR feel to it. Paleda, Ambi Damara. Sort of Persona-y with the time management mechanics. Arcade games? Mr. Driller? Okay. I think I found a Hoyoverse title I might play. This looks great. Yeah, Jet Set Persona. Oh, fucking hell. Spoonbill, please. Please. Oh, God. Yeah, it sort of has a neon white-ish sort of look to it. I think it's people wearing masks that are giving me that feel.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has
Honkai Star Rail?
Interstellar grand journey. And today we're
just a bit of harmless fun.
Look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
The Luofu's reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
You know why it's called Honkai Star Rail, right? Because there's a whole bunch of characters you just want to rail.
A military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high.
This is Honkai Star Rail. Cute.
Harmony has returned to the Xianzhou. I
Cute,
don't remember
cute.
Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0.
This is the PS5 port of Honkai Star Rail. Because it's already available elsewhere. Cute.
Jinyuan's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jinyuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere.
Technical test recruitment. So they're doing a demo for the PS5 version.
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine.
That's not a Deku.
Water, plus the
PFP.
announcement of a brand new concert series.
That's like
coming, hopefully, to a
Hikaru from Parodius, or Hotaru, or something like that. Chill, chill, chill. Well, this is the first publisher that they've shown more than one thing from at the start, and it's 3 different things they've shown. There would appear to be a lot of Chinese money in this presentation.
This is no time for distraction.
We've already seen Genshin's best girl in this trailer multiple times. She's floating around the main character right now. I'd be interested in checking out Genshin's story content at some point, but I can't let myself get invested in, you know, live service games, because I want to get everything in them. And that's, you know, when I end up bashing my head against Fortnite in the last few days of a season, just bring myself to hate it.
Plays a dark crusader who can access a parallel
This is the
dimension.
game that was shoved down my throat during Naughty 3 this year. This game got pushed so hard. Ah, there are only like short songs on the OST. Yeah. You get to hear longer versions just by keeping the game running.
They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you
something they will not.
Cutscenes bore me. What happened with this game during the summer was the cutscenes and the FMV was boring as heaven, and I watched Flights Fuck on Channel 11. But as soon as we saw gameplay, I was like, yeah, okay, this looks good. But once again, they're going out of their way to not show gameplay here. The gameplay looks kind of alright for this.
Now you will know darkness, brother.
What do you think about the GTA 6 guy? I was joking immediately afterwards that he was getting the shit beaten out of him backstage. That he was getting beaten up and bloodied backstage.
And beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Okay, Sonic Superstars. Yeah. This is the not Sonic game that I've been, I've been told is a Sonic game. It is a proper Sonic game, we promise. And yet all the footage they show is of New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Like, this makes me go, this is not a Sonic game, this is spitting in the face of... What the fuck? That this is spitting in the face of the Sonic series. But when they show single-player gameplay, it looks like a standard Sonic game. Oh, I'll play it, but I won't be playing it co-op. Unless someone really convinces me that I've got to play it co-op. You know, if Ant comes along and he's like, oi, oi, Ant keeps gaming here, you're going to have to play this co-op with me? I know where you live?
Looks amazing.
Then,
October is going to be a very busy month.
I might have to play it in co-op.
And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers final patch news. Let's go. Why does that thing look like General Grievous? That's it. That's all we get.
Hello again. It's so amazing
Hallo.
being here
Wie
at
bist
Gamescom
du?
with all the game devs,
Dankeschön.
publishers, and of course,
Ich bin
the
ein
fans.
Berliner. If there's any Mario news, I only want to hear it from Ambassador
is
Martinet.
the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year.
We
There
must
are
advertise
so
Gamescom,
many
yeah?
opportunities to celebrate games.
We
and
allow
connect
Jeff
with
Keighley to come here, yeah?
friends.
And show off
And
his video
earlier,
games, yeah?
I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like
You
this.
will eat Sibas. Oh my god, look at all these characters,
Now
yeah?
I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon,
No comment.
Can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making
Yeah,
progress? Like
what relevancy
sewing a
does
corset
cosplay
like my
have
princess
to
has here,
video
or
game
imitating
reveals?
bone structure with foam?
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at
Rule 34,
developers,
fuckability
as
and
well as talking to
accessibility.
the producers of the indie
I would agree.
games,
Yeah,
like having
yeah,
first-hand
pretty much.
conversations,
Yeah.
and of course the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
It's so funny that the one person that they allow to talk is the one character that doesn't talk in any of the games they're from.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023.
Ja, sehr gut, ja.
Thank you so
Hashtag
much.
Gamescom
and back to you,
2023.
Jeff.
What does a cosplay
Thank you,
have to
Jasmine.
do
It's
with
great to have you
Gamescom
here.
Saturday Night Live?
All right, right now we've got a first look at the First Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
What is DokeV? Nexon. Ew. But if that's an indication that they're talking about Korean companies now, maybe we'll hear some news on DokeV. Cope. 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 Cope and seethe. Ja. Das Frankenfurter Sauerkraut. Ja.
Give your lives for Clip-Off.
Die Frühstück ist...
It's the iron.
Die Frühstück ist lecker.
This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool.
Countless descendants
Yeah,
have sheltered to protect the sanctity of this great place.
The character designs are lovely,
Humanity's
and I'm looking forward to having these models available for Source Filmmaker. But, looter shooter, I really only play... Hold on. No, this looks alright.
There's a grave walker.
I probably won't play it, but this looks good. Crikey, you won't play that, mate. I probably won't play that, mate, but it looks good. I think the people who like that sort of game are gonna eat well.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Want to
Good.
dream?
Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you.
This is the one where the guy puts in the sub so they can hear us tapping.
I still need time.
It's very bad timing for a submarine game, isn't it? All things considered. I wonder if this game supports Logitech controls.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only
I bet the
one
development team of this game was... They winced! They winced! Quantic Dream, the studio led by a guy who refused... who requested a nude model of, at the time of the game's development, Ellen Page. Without, at the time of development, her knowing or consent. I just need to make sure I cover my ass, because there's people out there that would get offended if I didn't cover my ass. Is this a Game Pass sizzle reel? Lies of P, Persona 5 Tactica. So many games! don't have time for all these. I'm out. Ha ha. Is that a split second of Naruto? No.
Joining me now, Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown.
Oh, Troy NFT Baker!
Today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This
Troy
is so fun.
NFT
Tell us a bit about
Baker!
this project. What can you tell us
Oh
about?
my God! Look at these people. You guys are insane.
Yeah.
You guys are almost insane as my
We've been able to
NFT
talk about this game
project.
for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited.
Let me tell you about my
is
NFT
for
project,
people to
everyone. It's
explore
great.
these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're gonna do
Oh my
that
God.
by discovering these characters.
Oh my God,
and-
Otis, is
and
that true?
learning
That's
about their
fucking
stories, and that's
hilarious.
as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solace today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video
Roger
game
Clark.
project, so I'm so excited.
Oh, hey,
Thank
they got
you.
that one right.
And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world, nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent
this
game
one on
but done
Keymailer?
on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. I mean, the hole is butt made. And
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Which he signed.
It is.
And
And I
Juliet, I
sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious
it's
what
not
your role is
available
in this game,
currently.
right? But we have to play to find out.
I play
Notify
Jessica
me.
Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary, and they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Probably do run a
Well,
campaign
let's
for
get
that.
a little tease of this. It said it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
I might have missed the campaign for this one.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure, await further
Black Drakkar.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
Let me know if I've missed DokeV or BRB. Okay.
And let Central handle it.
Okay, everyone, when Sushi gets back, tell him he's missed DokeV. No, that's mean, that's mean.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle. Of hope.
Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
It's like just an exploration game?
For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
You don't appear to get out of your car, though. Yeah, Mud Runner game, sure enough.
All right, our next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Okay, this is Ubisoft getting shown again, so publishers can be shown more than once. A murder game. Then I might play it. I don't know, I like driving games until I have to drive, and then I realize how much I don't like driving games.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay.
5 hours of the game for free,
all
though.
Platforms for the Crew Motorfest.
Might be worth checking that out, just to see.
All right, moving on with CD
like it.
Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077.
Put Rebecca
Liberty
in it, you
September
fucking
26th.
cowards.
The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Put Rebecca in it, you fucking cowards. Rebecca died before the events of Cyberpunk 2077.
Welcome to Dogtown.
In a world where anybody can be anything they want, there could easily be another person who decides they want to be short, have grey skin, green hair, and be a Smolly.
Hands. Thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
That Keanu at the Xbox event looked so AI generated. He looked off.
Home stretch.
And his voice sounded off.
Clock your chrome before the fight.
5 hours free?
Not a bad idea.
I'd burn through that in about 5 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Get this show on.
Funny
the
how
road.
that works. To be fair, I can, you know, I could take 5 hours to burn through 10 minutes some days. You know? Maybe I'll return to Cyberpunk. Maybe it's about time. Maybe we'll make it the January action game poll. Oh, Keanu loved Cyberpunk. He was chewing the scenery in that game. He loved it.
Job done.
Premium work, V.
He loved playing.
Closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely.
Johnny.
Someone dispatched a
napalm. I don't know. Johnny fucking something. Johnny Cockring.
Incoming! Fire till she drops!
Johnny Vodka.
Got a Netrunner sits here! Need backup right now!
Racing minigame?
Netrunner sits here! Need backup right now!
Did it just...
All nearby units. We got a
Did it just repeat a bit of the trailer?
Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC Police, for fuck's sake.
Johnny Silverhand. There we go.
Let me put it this way.
I should know. I've got a Johnny Silverhand figurine.
Max tap. Time to tilt out.
Oh, this chat is on fire. Everyone's at each other's throats. I love it.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration.
A police. They had a police system before. You do a crime, the cops are immediately on top of you. Is that not a police system? I mean, it's a bad police system, but it's still a police system.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
Coming. I get what's on your mind, Keely. She is hot.
Experience. So for
Business
example,
up front, party in the back.
Redesigned
Okay.
perk system, we prepared many cool play styles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for
I agree.
To empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons like
Johnny
and rockets.
Bravo,
And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much
And
for
these
coming
things
out to tell
won't
us
be
about
available
it.
on Xbox
Like the
One
trailer
or
showed,
PS4.
I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't
You know,
in
why
the
should
trailer,
they
right?
be at this
Exactly
point? But
right.
it's still,
so I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just
Definitely
seen
some
in the
viewers that
trailer
are upset
will
about that.
also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Okay. 2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia. All right. Tonight, we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting.
Let's
for
try
control of
unmuting the
Earth's
microphone.
future. Today,
Let's
we
try
have a look
unmuting.
at our second faction.
That's a
the
neat
Infernal
trick.
Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any
Right,
cost.
so this is-
they have a powerful
this is
advantage,
Warcraft.
Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like
Chainsmokers.
Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
But
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to
Well,
present
Jacob,
Gamescom
why do you
Green
think I
Studio
want
of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa
Starfield
Pack
on
from Playing for the
PC?
Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come
So I
to
can
Gamescom,
add
I
characters
am
like
amazed
Rebecca
by
to
the
my
scale of
spaceship
this event
and have a
impressed with how
relationship
each year
in the
the team,
spaceship.
continues to make
Obviously.
steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working
United
with the games
Nations.
industry to
Here's what I
inspire
think about the
millions
United
of players
Nations.
around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and
Made in
collaborate,
dreams.
because time is
Made
of the
in
essence.
dreams.
And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking.
Sushi,
it's
we
for
had
more
DokeV.
green content
No,
or
I
greater
can't do that
energy
to you.
efficiency,
No, we haven't had
because your voice counts.
DokeV yet.
For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been
If
looking for
DokeV doesn't
bold,
start now, then
system-changing,
when?
innovative,
Everybody
and
will be
creative
asking,
ways to tackle
"Where's
the climate
Poochie?"
crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The
There are
nominees for the
environmental
Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have
approaches
submitted
to
applications,
blockchain.
are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox.
And I still
this
believe
year's
that if
winner
blockchain
is
was-
Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
I still believe that there are practical ways, good use cases
I'm
for
accepting
NFT.
this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team.
You still
at
want
Xbox
evidence of
that has
DokeV
worked
being
very
real.
hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
You want evidence that DokeV is real.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show.
Here's the website.
I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour
On
Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys.
DokeV.perlabyss.com.
ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last.
Okay, it's real.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamed
This
of
is a
creating
video game show,
community-made
right?
Action RPG.
Haven't
And
you
with the help
heard?
of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press.
Last
making
Epoch.
it super exciting and fun to experiment and find
Hopefully
your
this
perfect
is the last
play
time
style.
I hear about
And
the
the Rune
Last
Master is going to
Epoch.
be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this
Says
is
the
such
guy
a
who's
great
just about to type
story of this
Last
game. I
Epoch
encourage you to
in
check it
email.
out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
None.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Job opportunity. Sega is looking for game designer junior to senior.
Last
in
Epoch makes
Stratford.
crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Maybe I should apply.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in
Path
a
of
trade
Exile
system
for
in a
hipsters.
JRPG in at least
That
a
must be
decade.
pretty impressive. I'm a hipster and I don't know what Path of Exile is. Isn't Christopher Lee dead?
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh, Marvel Snap.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you
Yeah,
that literally
PC
just 5
version
minutes
of this
ago,
game.
we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Now.
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel
Who did
Snap.
Coke 5
right
minutes
now,
ago?
We've got an exclusive
He's
cinematic
doing
to
Coke
show
right
you
now.
from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
It's not the kind of game I'm into, so... Okay, Squirrel Girl Sailor Moon. I'd better see some Rule 34 of that tonight.
Ready to get out there?
Next big thing and I'm on the move. Best watch your step when I'm coming through.
We have a lot
Jesus
to
fucking
talk
Christ.
about.
Yeah!
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic.
Can't wait to get hit on Content ID with this shit. Ooh, Armored Core.
Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4.
I'm so glad that people are excited for this. I'm so glad that this is doing well.
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
You ready to climb the wall?
A coral response from the generator.
This game ugly. How dare it run at 60 frames per second?
Watch out.
Hell, isn't it like 120 frames per second or something?
Let's see how far they can fly.
God forbid the game run really well. It's ridiculous. Wait. That soon?
Memories form like scars.
Rogue City hasn't been shown today. Not yet.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or...
Was this Crusader Kings?
I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Oh, Nexon. Ew. Every single trailer's gotta have rap lyrics. Every single trailer that someone person's gotta be really rapping this fast about things that aren't even relevant to the fucking game. I stubbed my toe this morning. I like to drink coffee. Fuck the universe. Better hope the game doesn't have a simple main menu. I saw that. That was ridiculous. I got passion to be bashing in your skull with my mace. I'm gonna rearrange your face.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me.
How to put me off your game, right?
I'll fight until I stand in the land of salvation.
Put NF on the trailer.
Warhaven.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to
I got a
O&L,
passion to be bashing
Ed
in
Boon.
your mom's back door. Get her on the floor on all fours. She knows what's in store.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at
John
Summer Game
Tobias
Fest
has
revealing the first
been, like,
gameplay of MK, and I gotta
that's
say,
a Mandela effect.
trailer
It's
you
only Ed
drop
Boon
just
now.
gets crazier and crazier. So what
It's
did
only
you
Ed
bring
Boon.
to Gamescom?
No Tobias, not
we brought
anymore.
Another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we
MK1 was Ed
introduced the
Boon and Ed
gameplay
Boon
at
only.
Summer Game Fest, we couldn't
The
believe
history has
the
been
reaction
rewritten.
they're having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game.
Ed Boon
which has
collected
become
the
even more
7
exciting. I can't believe the crazy
Super
stuff
Dragon
people have
Balls
come up with, combining the main character
and made a
characters
wish
and
to
the cameo
remove
characters. It's been a
Tobias
riot.
from
But this
all
this
Mortal
trailer
Kombat
we
credits
have here
ever.
should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are
Exactly.
some
I've not
reveals
heard
in
of
it.
this John
I
Tobias
gotta say,
person.
this is such a great asset. You guys are
Who
going
is
to
John
enjoy
Tobias?
it.
I
Here
have
it
no
is,
idea.
Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Complete mystery. She knows what's in store. She's going to the store, ran out of beans, so she went to get more.
Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
We're getting rap lyrics in the chat now. Where the fuck is DokeV? What rhymes with V? I've been waiting so long and I think I gotta pee. But I can't go take a pee or I might miss DokeV and my rhymes are worse than my typing. Hey, you're a rapper and you didn't know it.
War is the last resort.
You got a future in
Do
that.
not forget that, General.
This looks fine. This looks like Mortal Kombat. I might check it out. I'm like, I'll go see if it's on Keymailer. I've already got it set to notify me. I've already checked that.
To honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Did I miss Montaro? Oh shit, I love that guy. He's no Panther, but he's pretty cool.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will
that him?
taste no victory.
There is a reason the entire universe has been restarted due to events in previous Mortal Kombat games. Yeah, there's something going on with the canon. They won't show health bars in the demo. They can keep the fight going that way. Oh! Montaro's a support. That's cool. Ooh. Oh! Holy shit. I need to pay a lady to do that to me. And that.
Who's your queen?
Could be us, but you're just playing. September 19th. Three versions of Superman
Insane. All right,
in the
time for a
game's
total
DLC.
shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Our History Untold. Maybe it should be untold. Yeah, Mortal Kombat looks good, but I mean, I got plenty of Mortal Kombat games to get through first. You know, there's no rush. I would like to play it. We'll see if I win the content creator lottery.
There. The
Never know.
world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you.
I say don't stop it, Sushi. Continue your rap lyrics. They can't be any worse than what's been shown today. There's been a few cool things, but I knew going in that this wouldn't be, you know, the super cool stream that would wow me the whole time. Because this is a Jeff Keighley joint, and I've learned to not be excited for these. It helps to go into these cynical, you know?
However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain. History will never be the same.
Oh, finally, it's my world.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next
Diablo
season coming this fall.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead.
Chat's going wild. Chat's spitting some bars.
Torn open.
Diablo content.
The church ignored the killings. Even as
Really?
fear
Really, Queen?
mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption. But they were too late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone.
Yeah, I would have been fine with like some gameplay or something, but This live 2D bullshit.
Track them.
Oh yeah, I think it would be great if we show our gameplay at 15 frames per second.
Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light.
You told me I had the day off for Gamescom and the whole time I fucking watched Narnia. Narnia would be better than this, Mazzo.
We hunt.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Twitch drops. Thank you very much. I think I've peaked.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video
This
game.
is my first video game,
I have
and my
always
last.
appreciated
This has
the
been an
power of
awful
storytelling
experience.
in all its different forms.
Activision
and
Blizzard are
in some
terrible to
ways,
work
video
for.
games are very much like
Everything
interactive
you've
cinema
heard
now,
about
so
the
I was so excited
the
to play this character.
SA
and,
at their
yeah,
studio
thank
is
you for inviting
true.
me into the world of
They've been
Sanctuary.
horrible people to work with.
Excellent job. I can't
They're
wait for
constantly
people to
trying to look up
hear
my
you.
skirt. Now these accusations
this
are
is
false.
exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming. As
I
you said,
look
in
like
October.
Hide the Pain
What can you
Harold.
tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris.
Kotick touched me.
Eris is a
Bobby
seasoned
Kotick
vampire
and
hunter.
his
She is going to be your
small dick.
badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary.
So
She's
somebody
complex.
got
She's
up on
seen
stage
quite a
and
bit
said,
of horror in her
GTA,
lifetime,
GTA.
So initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about
I would tell you
creating that
nothing about what
ultimate
to
power
expect,
fantasy.
because then
And
you won't be
obviously, a lot of
surprised.
people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours
That's a
played
really
so
good
far.
point, Rod.
And I just want to take a second to say thank
So
you.
a Game Awards
We're
sequel?
So appreciative
This
of their
is like-
enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great
This is
seasons
like
for
Game
years to
Awards,
come.
but you don't have
Now,
to
for our
stay up
free
till
second season,
4 in the morning
Season
hoping
of
you get
Blood,
a
you get to
Steam
join
Deck.
Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord.
This
Now,
will end in like
that's season 2, and that's
10
October.
minutes.
So we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So
The guy
you
that
know,
snuck onto the
seasons are a great
stage.
time to
Yeah,
start with Diablo because
different
we all begin
guy.
at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
But
Amazing. All right, well,
I'm
thank
pretty
you
sure
both
that
for
he's out
making the
back
trek here to
breathing
Gamescom
through a
in
straw
Germany,
right now.
And we can't wait
after
to,
the
meet
beating
more
security
Eris
would have
here
given
more
him.
in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation, where danger lurks around
This
every
has
turn,
a feel like that Road
a motley crew of
96 game or whatever it
embark
was.
on a fateful road trip to
Route
discover
66.6.
Please tell me you're done. Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Okay, this looks
bring
alright,
people
but the
together
characters,
and tear them apart.
I don't like them.
But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you.
She's right.
The question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Oh, it's a Quantic using Lily the Pink. Lily the Pink, the Pink, the Pink, the savior of... Wow, okay. What a weird choice of licensed music to use. Who let Tumblr make a game again? Yeah. Interesting. Thank goodness you're here.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone
Sam
again,
Lake, Sam Lake,
I'm
Sam
here with
Lake,
Sam
Alan
Lake,
Wake,
who's gonna
Alan Wake,
take us
Alan
to
Wake.
a very dark place with Alan Wake 2.
Come on.
Sam, welcome to Gamescom. This game is coming out in October, and We've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met
Coming out in
Saga
October.
Anderson and heard a
We're
little bit
playing
of her
Control
side of the
next
story, but
month.
Everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him?
Fuck Alan's story.
I think it's finally
What about the
time to
cop
answer
that
question.
Sam Lake's playing?
Thank you for having us.
Is it Alex
here.
Casey?
Yes, finally. It's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he.
Let me tell you a bit about Sam Lake, right? Sam Lake is a badass.
Crime fiction.
His dick enters the room
so now
5 minutes before he does.
Takes the
right?
shape of a
They
nightmare
brought
New
this
York
guy
City.
in to
And
make the localization
we
of
have
one of their
used
racing
different
games
mediums in our
suck less.
experience,
And he came in and did such a good fucking job. They put him in charge.
This time around, we've integrated live action
This guy
seamlessly into the
is my spirit animal. I fucking love Sam Lake.
Of the dark place.
This game,
And any
I
game he
cannot
wants to
wait.
peddle me,
we don't have to wait till
I
it's
will
coming in
experience
October,
it.
But let's take a look.
I will
now
drop
at the
everything
brand new
for it.
trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
He is
Thank
the
you.
boss. He is the OG.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it's... You're the killer.
If you know anything about the Alan Wake games, they use heavy amount of live action as well as gameplay footage. And I'm seeing a mixture of both here. In-game engine and live action.
Where is he now?
Anything that happens in the real world is using live action, and anything that happens in the in-game world is using in-game graphics. Oh, oh, yes, yes.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year,
Xbox
I'm happy to announce tonight
just
that
showed
the
Game
Awards
Pass.
will be returning
I
live
had
this
some
December, and we've got a date
fuck
for
on
you.
a piano
Thursday,
play some
December
notes.
7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe we've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Right. That's Gamescom. See everyone in December then, I guess. Two hours of cancelled video games to fall asleep to. Okay, so while I got everyone here, No action game poll for next month or for October. It's going to be all spooky streams, all horror games for those 2 months. Also, I'll probably have to stream on Kick or Discord for these. I'm going to be covering some, like, genuinely bad shot on video, right? Some really bad shot on video horror movies. We're talking stuff like I Know What You Screamed Last Halloween. Stuff like Natural Born Zombie Killers. Stuff like Illegal Horrors. Stuff like Gore Store. Watching shot on video stuff. Yeah. That, horror games. Can we do Night Killer? Link it to me by DM. If it's something that I can't stream on YouTube due to content ID, we might be able to stream it on Kick or on Discord, and then make a highlights video. All right, so yeah, look forward to spooky streams this year, and I guess we'll try to do another like PS Tedium or Existential on Wii or something like that this week. I got to balance it alongside all this work shit, you know. So I'm in work for the next 3 days, right? The new deadline for hearing something is in 48 hours. So in other words, I'm going to have dread looming over me again for the next 3 days. So that's going to be fun. So I'll want to play something to cheer me up during that time. And I think playing some Wii games or playing some PS2 games is probably a good shout. Alright, I'm going to go. Take care, everybody. Gamescom was shit. Bye.